There's way too many online daters in LifeTogether RP. So that's why in today's video, we're breaking up realistic couples in Roblox. First, I'm going to spy on them and gain their trust. Because after that, we're going to have to get them to turn against each other so they can finally break up. Because I have 30 minutes to break up one couple inside of LifeTogether RP. But if this goes wrong, then something bad happens. I'm getting banned on Roblox. And I love LifeTogether and I love Roblox, and I'm not trying to get banned. So we need to break up some couples in today's video. And this video is absolutely insane. You guys will not believe what we caught some couples doing in LifeTogether. All right, so step one, we need to find a couple. All right, so I just so happened to join a server and we have two odors. They're literally saying the weirdest things. Guys, like, look at this. He said, what, huh? You gotta say something. And then he said, what? This girl's username is literally called Missy Love. And then he said she's trying to kidnap me, bruh. Guys, I'm pretty sure we got a couple inside of our server, and I'm pretty sure that's their house. Wait, there's police in front of their house. Wait, why would the police department be in front of their house? What is going on inside this house right now? I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this, and once I find out what's going on in this house, I don't know if we're gonna like it. All right, but anyways, let's just teleport real quick, and there we go. Wait, her name is Tina Too Fine. Hey, yo. All right, guys, so what's going on in this house? I see a bunch of people jumping inside of it. Here, oh my God. Yo, we got a tall dude. Okay, we got a tall dude saying, where you at? Then we got a girl with a gun that's aiming at the tall yo, that's definitely police brutality. What is going on at this house right now? All right, let's teleport in here. It seems like there's a lot going on, and I need to find the couple that's inside of here. All right, this seems like this is the girl here. Let me check her username real quick. Wait, this is the house owner. Her name is Nice Pretty Crazy Black Queen with an attitude, and she's 19 in real life. All right, well, I'm gonna go invisible and sneak inside of her house. All right, apparently she has a boyfriend inside of here. I need to find out who her boyfriend is because we need to break up this couple. And remember, we only have 30 minutes or else I'm banned on Roblox forever. Like the video right now if you guys don't want me to get banned. All right, I'm looking out throughout all this house and I don't see a single thing. I don't see a single guy that looks like he's possibly that girl's boyfriend. Things are a little weird. The police got called on this house. The girls are outside and this might be her boyfriend. Let me check his thing. Wait, his name is K Block Murder. What the? What's up? Yo, this girl just called this other girl a bad word. Oh my God, what is going on? Yo, what is going on? Why are they fighting? What the heck is going on? This is actually getting kind of crazy. All right, she's getting in her Bugatti now. Okay, she got in her Bugatti and she's leaving, but where is she going? Is she gonna pick up her boyfriend? She picked up her boyfriend. Wait, I have to follow them, guys. I have to follow them. This is my chance. Okay, we found the couple, but now we need to break them up. All right, I need to make sure they don't get away too far. Okay, we gotta hurry up and get a car. Okay, all right, guys, I finally got a car, but I don't know where they went. We need to hurry up and find them before they get too far away. All right, maybe they went to the church to get married or something. Let me check the church. All right, they're definitely not in the church. Okay, are they in a new house over here or something? Maybe the airport. They went to the airport. Oh my God, are they going on a vacation together? Are they going on a secret honeymoon? Wait, what? All right, there's a good thing I'm invisible. All right, she said I was going to get you. Okay, it looks like they're going on a secret honeymoon as a couple. This is literally perfect because if they go on a secret honeymoon, I can get them alone and secretly break them up. Hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, this is going to be extremely bad. Wait, she said we are not going to Aspen. All right, they're going to Bora Bora. Wait, Bora Bora leaves in 45 seconds. Oh crap. All right, guys, I need to hurry up and get my ticket. All right, I got to get my ticket for Bora Bora, and we have to stay invisible and we cannot let them find me. If they find me, things are going to get pretty bad. And then he said about time. Then she did a frowny face. Did he say something that she didn't like or something? Wait, are they arguing a little bit? Wait, I don't even have to do nothing. They're already arguing. Yo, this is perfect. Okay, I don't think it's going to be that easy, guys. All right, so let's just go ahead and follow them. And wait, why am I stuck? All right, we got to hurry up. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I have to follow them to Bora Bora. Hopefully they don't do anything that's too weird on their honeymoon. Bro, they're literally going on a secret vacation together. But don't worry, guys. I have some secret methods I'm going to use to break up this couple so I don't get banned on Roblox. We need to clean the streets of Roblox LifeTogether. Wait, they're sitting in the chair. Oh my God, this is perfect. All right, so what can I do to break them up? All right, let's just think. All right, what if I walk up normally? All right, so I'm gonna walk up normally as my guy version. All right, I'm gonna put this ticket away. All right, and I'm just gonna talk to them real quick. I'm gonna act like I'm some normal person. We do have 3 minutes until the next Bora Bora flight takes off. So let me talk to them. I'm gonna say, what's good? I'm gonna say, how are y'all doing today? Hopefully they don't think I'm saying anything too weird. If they think I'm saying something too weird, they might get mad and might leave the game. He said, I don't care because you moved. Wait, what? Who's he talking to? Oh, they're literally arguing. All right, look, I'm gonna instigate. I'm gonna say, y'all arguing? I'm gonna say, is y'all good? Wait, she said, I guess. Wait, oh my God, wait, this is perfect, guys. I asked if they're arguing and I asked, are they good? And then she said, I guess. And he said, yep. All right, guys, watch this. Okay, I'm gonna say, I sense a little tension. I'm gonna say, y'all need a therapy? Guys, watch this. This is perfect. If I act like and pretend to be a therapist, a relationship therapist, I can secretly help the relationship, quote unquote, to them, but actually ruin it. So this actually might work out in our favor. Hopefully they allow me to actually give them therapy. All right. Then I said, I'm a relationship therapist. I can give you guys a quick session. And then he said, he's talking to you, by the way. I'm gonna say, no, both of you. Yo, they're literally beefing. He won't even sit next to his own girlfriend. This is literally perfect. Guys, their relationship is on the ice right now. It's on thin ice. And all I have to do is break the thin ice. She said, hey, sit down. Yeah, be a good boy and listen to your mommy, boy. But guys, watch this. He said, I'm gonna say both of you sit down. Oh my God. He said, the girl said sit down and she said, who else? And he said, not me. And he sat down over there. Oh my God. Oh yeah, let me talk to him real quick. I'm gonna say, is you good? Bro, look at him. He's in a bad mood. He put his hand on his face. Oh my God. She said, I'm out. And she's leaving for the flight. I'm gonna say, go get her, gang. Go get her, gang. Yo, okay, guys, this is literally going perfect according to our plan, but I kind of want to mix things up. I want them to get closer to each other, start talking to each other, and then ruin it just so I can actually break up this relationship, because it seems like they're already kind of mad at each other. Like, what is even going on? I need to find out, why are they mad at each other? Why is this girl mad at her boyfriend? Like, they're literally sitting in two different airplane seats. Here, let me talk to her real quick, okay? Let's see what she has to say. I'm gonna say, why are y'all mad? All right, then I'm gonna say, why are you guys mad? You guys should be happy. All right, let's just see what she says real quick. This is literally kind of perfect. I'm kind of curious. Why were they mad at each other already? All I have to do is, though, remember, our step in today's video, the main mission is to get these people to break up and no longer be a couple, which it seems like they're already doing that for us. But hopefully we don't mess things up. Wait, she said, I mean, we are. I'm gonna say, why? What happened? So then I said, you guys aren't even sitting to each other. And then she said, ain't that right? Wait, I said, y'all should be happy. She said, we are. And then I asked, what happened? And she said, look up, bro. Yo, bro, these people got a bad mood. They got a bad attitude. So then I'm gonna say, he's not trying to talk to you, I guess. Let me just instigate this, guys. Let me throw a little sprinkles on the cupcake. Why did I just say that? What does that even mean? Yo, let me lock in, bro. All right, let me talk to this guy. And then he said, bro, what the heck? Yo. I'm gonna say, so then I said, why are you quiet to her? And he said, yeah, I'm good, foe. What does foe even mean, bro? Oh my gosh. All right, guys, watch this. I'm gonna say, y'all gotta get it together. Why are you guys mad? Give her a hug. I'm gonna force him to give her a hug. Watch this. He said, I ain't even mad though. I'm gonna say, give her a hug to prove it, gang. Yeah, watch this. She's gonna agree with me, guys. Watch this. Right, it seems like anything that I say, she kind of agrees with me. So if I say give her a hug to prove it, then he's gonna have to give her a hug. We have one issue. Why is the screen? Okay, there we go. We're in Bora Bora. So now I'm gonna say give her a hug if you ain't mad. But now we're officially in Bora Bora. Little do they know, this is gonna be the last location that they're ever dating in, because guys, we're working our tricks to make sure that they break up this relationship. But first, I still want to find out, why are they even mad at each other? Like, what even happened? Did she catch him cheating or something? Or did he catch her cheating? Oh, she said, I'm waiting. He's waiting for the hug. So I'm gonna say, hug her, gang, now. Yo. Oh my god. Yo, she's actually kind of getting a little mad, bro. She's getting so mad and he doesn't want to hug him. So I said, bro, if this is your girl, why don't you hug her? And then he said hug. I'm gonna say, oh, W's. I'm gonna say nice. All right, guys, but watch this. All right, I'm gonna say, all right, guys, watch this. I'm gonna say, I don't know why it took you so long though. That was a little bit weird. Look, his girlfriend's walking away now. I'm gonna say lock in before she leave you. And then I said, treat her good, fo. I'm gonna use his own words. All right, but let me give him something. All right, I'm gonna give him a little flowers real quick. I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna say take this and give it. All right, I'm gonna say take this and give it to her. All right, you better take these flowers. He said, I hear you. But little do you know, if you yo, I need these people to break up, guys, because we only have 15 minutes left to break up this couple, or else I'm banned on Roblox, and I'm not trying to get banned. All right, I'm gonna keep following them. Yo, where's his girlfriend at? Where are they? He just teleported somewhere. Who are these people in the water? What are they doing? Why are they aura farming? Yo, all right, I need to find out the house that they teleported to. Oh, they're in this house over here. Wait, what are they doing in the house? They literally just left me and dipped and teleported to this house. No, they left me out. He's literally cooking for him. All right, here, let me go uninvisible. Here, I'm gonna ring on the doorbell. I'm gonna say, let me in. Let me in. Oh, they let me in. Let's go. W's in the chat. All right, let me talk to the girl now. I'm gonna say, did he give you it yet? All right, I'm gonna say, did he give it to you yet? All right, guys, I gave him flowers earlier, but I don't even think he gave it to his own girlfriend. This dude does not even love his own girl. Oh, I'm gonna say, dang. Guys, she said, nah, he didn't give anything. I said, I gave him flowers to give to you. And then I'm gonna say, she said, wow. Guys, we just flabbergasted, blew her mind, because why would her own boyfriend get flowers and not give it to her? That's a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. But guys, I still have the flowers in my inventory. Let's try to get a girl to come over here. And what if I give the flowers to another girl and act like he gave it to her instead? That's gonna be the best way to get this couple to break up, guys, so I don't get banned on Roblox, because we only have 10 more minutes to break up this couple on Roblox. I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna say, he still seemed a little mad at you. Did you do something to him? I'm still trying to get to the bottom of what even happened for them to be beefing right now. So guys, wait, someone just DM'd me and said, you're cute. Hey, yo. I'm gonna say, pull up to this house. All right, I said pull up to this house. All right, I'm gonna DM this person. I don't know why they just said I'm cute. That's a little weird, but anyways, I'm gonna say, so what you guys got planned? Where's her boyfriend at, bro? What? Yo, this dude is not even, yo. All right, so I'm gonna say, is he even finna talk to you on this trip? Like, you guys are not even talking to each other. Like, what's going on? Bro, they literally hate each other, bro. I'm gonna say, and then she said, I don't even know. So then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go try to talk to him and go fix it. All right, yo, I need to go have a talk with this dude. Like, you're being a L boyfriend, bro. And yo, this dude just posted laughing emojis. I'm gonna say, bro. So then I said, bro, go give her these. Like, I gotta make you hug her. I gotta make you talk to her. I gotta make you do everything. So then I said, you're probably making her sad right now. Lock in. And guys, look, he's finally giving her the flowers. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm supposed to get them to break up, not get together. But I feel like something crazy might happen. She reads the chat and she knows that I'm the only reason why he's giving her flowers. So she might not even take it. And she's not even taking the flowers right now. Wait, she's not taking them. I'm gonna say, wait, she took them. All right, I'm gonna say W's in the freaking chat, bro. Yo, he said, dare you go. And then she said, thank you for the flowers. So watch out. I'm gonna say, took you long enough. All right, I'm gonna say, it took you long enough. He said, for sure, you're welcome. Oh my gosh, guys, this is bad. I'm supposed to be breaking them up, but now they got even closer together. They're literally saying like thank you to each other now. All right, guys, it's time to turn things up a little notch. All right, watch this. All right, I'm gonna say, do I gotta do everything for you to get to talk to her? All right, watch this. I said, do I gotta do everything to make you talk to her? All right, I made you get flowers. I said, I made you hug her and give her flowers. Do better. He said, I'm saying though, what you trying to hit? What? Hey, yo. So then I said, no, she just deserves to be happy. I'm gonna say, why would you even say that? I only been trying to help you. I said, why would you even say that? I've only been trying to help you. And you said that I'm trying to steal your girl. So then I said, you should be grateful. She would have left you if it wasn't for you. He said, you right, my fault. I'd be tripping. Yo, he literally apologized. Oh my gosh. Here, I'm gonna ask her, I'm gonna say, what do you think? Guys, this actually might work. All right, I'm literally turning them against each other. I'm pointing him out as a bad boyfriend in front of his girlfriend, and this actually might work in getting them to break up. But guys, we only have 5 minutes to break them up, or else I get banned on Roblox. All right, and I gotta lock in. Okay, we gotta come up with some crazy method to get them to break up. And then he said this short jit got me messed up. Yo, what? So I'm gonna ask her, why is he like that? I only tried to help. Yo, I'm gonna say, I only tried to help. Guys, look, now we're playing the victim story. All right, I'm gonna act like he's been acting like a bad person, and I'm gonna make her feel bad and actually get mad at him instead. Watch this, guys. This is gonna be W Riz right here to break them up. All right, she said, thank you so much for helping. And I said, like, am I tripping? Did I do something wrong? This is how you play the victim card, guys. All right, so now she's gonna be like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. It was all him. All right, he said, heck yeah. Wait, heck yeah to what? And then he said, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Yo, wait, we actually got him so mad right now. Guys, what if we try to get him extremely mad to the point where he leaves the server and leaves the game, and then he technically breaks up with his girlfriend because he left her? All right, watch this. I'm gonna say, you're mad at your girl. And then, wait, oh my God, he said he is mad because he thinks I almost left him. What? She almost cheated on him. What the freak? Wait, so she's the bad guy. He was just... Yo, he has a good reason to be mad. Wait, what? He said, because these two weird couples was standing at our house. Wait, what? Oh my God, guys. Wait, so when we went to her house earlier and we seen all those people in front of her house, that was actually the reason why they were mad at each other. He thought that she was cheating. That's why he was shooting that girl earlier. Wait, this is actually getting kind of crazy. He said, I'm saying though, so y'all teaming up? I'm gonna say you're just a bad man for her. You're mad at her for nothing. She literally did nothing and you're mad at her. All right, guys, we're turning them against each other. This is literally going just as I imagined. We're so close. I feel like we're so close to getting them to break up. He said, I'm saying what? You trying to talk to her, foe? All right, so then I said, but I got 100 guys that will treat her better. If you're not trying to get replaced, then you better lock in, buddy. Yo. So then I said, I got guys that'll literally send food to her house in real life, and you're just giving her a headache. Yo, I'm say lock in. All right, wait, the girl's leaving. Wait, she's literally leaving. I said, before your girl is gone, gang. And guys, she literally left the house and she went to go view the view. And why is this guy like rotating, looking at me? Yo, why his booty cheeks look like that? Yo, why his shirt stuck in his yo? He said, you funny, foe. What? Oh, I thought you just pulled out a gun on me. So then I said, nah, you tripping. Go treat her right before someone else does. I won't tell you this again, boy. Oh my God, bro. Guys, we were so close. He said AFK la NF4. What does that even mean? What? All right, fine. All right, since he's AFK, I'm gonna go talk to his girl. I'm gonna say he's rude. I'm gonna say, how do you deal with that? Bro, this is freaking bad because we only have 2 more minutes to break up this couple or else I get banned. All right. And she said, oh, I do. All right, guys, it's time to step it up a notch. I'm gonna say you should leave him. All right. I'm gonna say you should leave him. He don't treat you good. He don't treat you good. She said, nah, freak no. Bro, we only have a minute to get them to break up. And she just said no to leaving him. This is bad. So then I said, trust me, there's better fish in the sea. Yeah. Yo, he's literally spying on us right now. He's literally spying on us, hearing our whole conversation. And she said he's the best one for me. No, I don't want to get banned. I'm gonna say leave him, please. Bro, this is bad. I'm not trying to get banned, guys. All right, we gotta get her to leave her boyfriend and break up with him or else this is over. And then she said no, guys, and the timer is unfortunately up. She didn't want to leave him and we weren't able to get a couple to break up in today's video. But guys, if you guys don't want to see me get banned, I will try to do this again and get another 30 minutes. If this video gets 1,000 likes, then I might have another chance to not get banned on Roblox and break up another couple. So like the video right now so I don't get banned. But anyways, praise Yahweh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Click on the screen right now to watch my next video.